What's happening? We back and we live with another episode of America's Realest podcast. On Live Hip Hop Daily. Yo. Alright, so last time we've been here, we had an interview with Giovanni Rich. That was on Monday, so I was about to say, it feels like we haven't been here in so long.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying?
Well, not really me. You want to know why? Because I haven't been here in the state for...
A week?
Way less than that. I've been in Georgia for like 2 or 3 days since the Giovanni Rich. Because that was Monday. Yeah. I went out of town Wednesday. I came back Saturday. We left out Monday. And that was Wednesday. So I've been, like 2-3 days. Or
something. Working. All right, so, you know, a little bit of pleasure, a little bit of work. We're going to talk about the work, though.
For sure.
We just got back from Tennessee. It was great.
It was great, man. You know
I'm loving it in Tennessee, man.
Man, look, my homegirl's like, yeah, you needed some of that Southern hospitality or something like that. And I was like, you know what? They definitely showed us Southern hospitality.
For sure.
They definitely showed us Southern hospitality. Just, you know, I feel like, you know, you are probably supposed to treat everybody like that, but I don't feel like they do treat everybody like that. I feel like they was giving us extra love.
Extra love, yeah, fact.
For sure.
That's a fact. I feel like every place that we walked in, it was like...
we made an impact when we walked in there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Every place. Even the places that we did eat there and we walked out, it was like, damn, why they didn't want to stay here? For sure.
Connections everywhere. Yeah. Had them lit at the gas station.
What? That wasn't even a gas station. Yeah. That's a hood store. That's a hood store. It was called the Market. It wasn't even no gas station.
It was across the street from the gas station.
Across the street from the gas station.
It was like, which one should we go to?
We decided to go to that one because it was the hood store. We could say it was niggas outside. We went to that one, turned the music up, getting out, and it attracted motherfuckers. And they was like, who's that rapping? You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm inside the store. They came in the store like, yo, that's you rapping on it? Well, shit, how can I find the song? So that was dope, man. That was dope. That was dope.
Pulled up, the music was in there. Hey!
They was turning up. Like that was.
Follow this star, man. Underscore. Don't forget the G. We're gonna post it. Yeah, facts.
They reminded me of Miami when we did Bash at the Packs.
Yep, facts.
Because that's exactly what happened. Like we really pulled over to the liquor store, the hood liquor store, not in no plaza nowhere. Yeah, on the side of the road that's connected to the hood that's connected right behind it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I pulled over there, lamb truck, music blasting. Really went inside to go get a bottle, and then was like, let's shoot a scene right here.
Facts.
Then, you know, the aunties and the unks start pulling up, and you feel me? Yeah. So
made it a real vibe.
Yeah, we that's really hard. Outside, feet on the concrete. You know what I'm saying? Like connecting with people.
Fucking with you.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, there's no denying that.
Nah. Yeah.
Facts. So we have to shout out, you know, our peoples that we touched when we was in Nashville and Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Because it was more than a one-stop show.
No, it definitely was more than a one-stop, and it was even when you know, because we went to 2 cities, but even in those 2 cities, we had multiple stops connecting with different people. So so shouts out to, if we gonna start from the top.
Start from Nashville.
Top, Yo Diddy. Shouts out to the whole Cashville, whole Cashville, Tennessee. My boy Yo Diddy. Yes. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we touched down, he got us right. We pulled over to his hood. Well, not even his hood. It was Lil Stain hood. Shouts out to Lil Stain. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Northside Babies. Yeah. If y'all didn't know, they got a Northside Babies in Nashville. Yep. Shouts out Lil Stain.
Northside link up.
Babies for sure. So that was a dope link up over there. Yeah.
Big shout out
and even his folks. I don't even remember everybody's name, but just the whole gang. They were showing love. You know what I'm saying? So that was dope. And
we got an interview with Lil Stain too, so y'all tap in, subscribe to the podcast page on America's Realest Podcast, and check that out for sure.
And then we went to go see Ariana at the Talk of Cashville, right?
Yeah, the Flash Me Experience.
The Flash Me Experience. No, that place is really dope. Yeah, that place is really dope. That was a dope place for sure. Shouts out to the owner of that place too. You know what I'm saying? Because
She was showing love.
Yeah, we wasn't even supposed to smoke in there. Yeah. And she didn't complain. She didn't
kick us out.
Only how I knew we wasn't supposed to smoke in there was because
the incense.
It was the incense, but I said something about the incense, and then she was like, "Oh no, because I got another client coming in," and I was like, "Oh well, I mean, they probably gonna smoke too." And she was like, "No, you can't smoke here." I was like, "Oh, you can't?" Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wiz Khalifa.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, we smoked that motherfucker out, for sure. So,
so that interview, dope energy.
Yeah, dope energy, for sure.
Rihanna said, let me find out, we shot another music video in here.
We definitely got sturdy in the interview. She probably ain't never had no interview like that before.
Yeah, no, that was lit.
Yeah, so we piped that shit up. Shouts out to Cashville. Shouts out to the Flash Me Experience. You know, Rihanna, she was lit. It was all lit. Lil Stain, Yo Diddy. Facts. You know what I'm saying? That was lit. Actually today.
Shout out to Bree, 2 Live Bree, my homie. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Link up, but he told me to go to Jamaica Way. We didn't make it to Jamaica Way, but. You know what I'm saying?
But when you dropped his name to Rihanna, it was all love. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
so yeah, for sure. And then today I got DMs and text messages. Damn, you was in my hood. You ain't even say nothing. I'm like, I forgot. I be forgetting that you know what I'm saying? I be knowing mad people. Yeah. Like I be forgetting. Like and then
we need to book a show though.
Definitely need to go back to Tennessee. Period. Tennessee. Period.
Oh, that's a fact. That's definitely gonna be one of our like. Strong markets, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all there. It was great. I appreciate the love.
The energy was definitely on 1,000, and then so this is just what we doing. We outside. We went to Memphis, and y'all mind this sound like a lot, but it was a 48-hour trip.
48-hour trip.
48-hour trip.
Now we're making it sound even crazier.
Yeah, for sure.
You did all of that in 48 hours.
Definitely did all that.
Get off your ass and get to work.
For sure. We left Monday. A little bit after 12, like 12:30. We drove to Nashville. That was like 4 hours, right? Chilled there for like 6 hours.
You know, goddamn.
Then we went to Memphis. Checked in the room by like 2, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, something like that.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, and
then still stayed up.
Oh yeah,
talking and shit.
Yeah, we was up for at least 3-4 hours before. Yeah, it had to be. It was like pushing 6 when I was laying down because I was like, man, I know I got to drive back home tomorrow. Let me take my ass to sleep right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we did that. You know what I mean? Got up. Went to work again. We pulled up on Famous Animal.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Famous Animal.
Shout out to Famous Animal TV, man. Real dude. You know
that energy was on 1,000. You feel me?
Facts.
Yeah, for sure.
Really good vibes.
Yeah. That was man. If y'all haven't seen it yet, y'all go tap into the Famous Animal TV interview and freestyle with your one and only D-Lo. Don't forget the G-Lo. It was crazy. It was dope.
It was dope. It was real dope.
It was cool when I did it. You know what I'm saying? And then Brooke was like, "Yo, that shit was fucking." You know what I'm saying? And everybody was like, "Yo, that was really good." Like, you know what I'm saying? But when I seen it, when I got home and I sat down and watched it this morning at 8 o'clock this morning, I was like, oh yeah, this shit's pretty raw. Yeah.
And you was, I love it because you wasn't just, it was really some substance in there. Really some content in your lyrics. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like flashy rap that rhymes. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about something, letting y'all know what's going on. Giving y'all a little preview of me. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely a great introduction.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You know, I was born in the Ville, raised in the Ville, moved to the North, had a chapel reading in the Mount.
Well, you know, go watch the freestyle. We're not gonna give it to you here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was lit.
Yeah, and shit. And then after that, we rode around in the hood for a little bit, you know. Like I said, gas station, they was showing love. Or not the gas station, excuse me, the Mart.
Yeah.
And then we went to, Bill Street?
Yep, Bill Street.
Was really dope.
Really the energy was dope on Bill Street, and it was a Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So good blues music, jazz. We found, you know, shout out to Buddy to dance to D-Lo music. You know, you never know, man. You know, he could be the next whoop to wild.
For sure. You know, he got moves. He was cool, joking doing the Memphis G walk. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? So yeah, he got lit to man down, and you know we got that content too. That was dope, man. Oh, freestyle. First time hearing the song, it's not like he had to hear it and see what he was going to do. The beat came on, the song came on, and he just pull it back out.
I was like, bro, you can teach me a move? And I gave him one, but I ain't going to tell y'all which one.
Yeah, man, y'all ain't know Brooke was back up, and you got served.
You got served.
For sure.
Yo, that's great. That was good times. You know, and while we was in Memphis, there was a lot of things going on in Atlanta. There's a lot of things that's been going on in Atlanta too. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of so many things. I don't know which one to pick from. It's like, ooh, cookies. All right. So first, boom. Let's talk about Coalition versus Glorilla. Have you been seeing what's going on with that?
Yeah. So So was it like a beatdown session?
For who?
Because you said Coalition versus Glorilla.
Yeah, it's definitely Coalition DJs versus Glorilla. Glorilla, you know, did the New Music Mondays. I remember when she went there because she was actually like coming like from a show or doing something, and she stopped there type shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people might have had something to say about maybe the way she was presenting. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of I did hear negativity from it. You know what I'm saying? But not that it's came from the DJs or just, you know what I'm saying, just people, you know, just be in there, you feel me? But boom, anyway, you know, she went in there, she did probably FNF, and then she preview tomorrow. Then have Cardi B on it, you know what I'm saying? You know, the way Atlanta is, I can't really say that they trashed her in front of, you know what I'm saying? Just like, nah, that ain't it. We need an FNF. I feel like, you know, even I did see the video, you know what I'm saying, and I saw a DJ say that, you know, they wanted the FNF vibes again. But that's preference, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a preference, and if that's what they like, they see, you know what I'm saying, they're playing that record and they see the crowd going up, you know what I'm saying, boom. Playing a new record, you know, you don't know about it yet. You feel me? Sometimes, you know? So I did though. You know what I'm saying? I was just telling Angela, actually, before all of this happened, a couple days before all this happened, I was like, yo, she didn't even really need Cardi on here because she's sliding. Like, she didn't. Cardi was like the wow factor that took it up through there. Right. But the song by itself was just her on it. Yeah. Play that shit, bro. You feel me? Like, so she got in there. Somebody said they wanted the FNF vibes, and I guess maybe that's kind of what stuck to her. And maybe it could have been just the insecurity that she had. You know what I'm saying? Like, with people saying that she gonna be a one-hit wonder, or you know what I'm saying, like, if somebody say, somebody said they like Tomorrow, but somebody said that they want FNF again, and that's the one that she stuck on to. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think it just created a lot of waves. It was cool that the Coalition DJs were mentioned by Glorilla. You know what I'm saying? I think that the conversation opened up just, you know, a lot of dialogue in the city between artists that be mad that they not having no motion themselves, so they try to cling on to Glorilla to try to be like, I told you, that, you know what I'm saying? But what they not noticing is that she fucking did the shit anyway, you know what I'm saying, and went up through there, you know what I'm saying? So you know, it's like I said, just feedback is feedback, man, you know.
But wait, so I don't understand what's the big point, like what's the deal, like. Well, the point, so she tweeted. Didn't like the song. Yeah, she tweeted and was like, I remember when I performed preview tomorrow, and the DJs was like, we want another FNF. That's not it. Well, look at me now. It's number 2 on, you know what I'm saying, Hot 100 or whatever. You feel me? So it's just like, basically saying y'all was wrong. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, just with that being said, it's like, dang, like I said, I feel like she kind of it's like one of them arguments that people just need to hear they have their sides heard, because it's not a right and a wrong, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's a right and a wrong, and I mean, I definitely understand what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like sure. Any artist, anybody that ever had an idea, that ever like, cause that can go so many ways. You feel me? That could even be you being in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mom, you remember you said you didn't want me to date Darius? Or Daquan. It's Daquan, right? Then you didn't want me to date Daquan. Look at us married 20 years later, still 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just want to prove the person wrong. Like, not saying that I hate you and that you don't never know what you're talking about ever. You feel me?
Right,
but it's just like, haha.
Yeah, right.
I did it.
Yeah, I did it. Haha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So does she hate the coalition DJs now?
I mean, I didn't get that from, you know what I'm saying, that. I'm sure, like I said, like, you know, people gave her love. It's Atlanta. Ain't nobody really gonna be like, man, that shit was trash, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Everybody, it's cool.
So, did the coalition DJs have something to say back to that?
Yeah, so, you know, I think that's what kind of made it a thing, because they felt like they had to respond, you know what I'm saying? And it was gracefully responded, you know. Like I said, they said something about, you know, you took the feedback and put Cardi on it, and now look. So I'm still trying to, not take credit for the direction or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, just saying that their feedback was still impactful. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
I feel I can understand that too, and not even, we don't know for sure if she was like, you know, maybe you know, however that Cardi feature came. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that coalition DJs were the actual influence for the feature on that song. You know what I'm saying? But now that you said something about it, now they got something else to say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was a good way to take anything that's some negative somebody had to say and make it constructive.
Because what would have been even harder if the footage would have been like, oh yeah, and this is tomorrow, y'all, I'm about to let y'all hear Cardi B about to hop on this, that would have been even crazier. You know what I'm saying? And y'all still didn't like it, and now is at number 2. So now it's like, what? You feel me? But that's not what happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
but see, that's that Atlanta shit that I'm talking about. I feel like if Cardi was on it from the beginning, they wouldn't even have thought to even say no. They would have been like, this is same beat, you know what I'm saying? Same everything. So
that's a fact. That's a fact.
You know?
Well, shouts out to Glorilla. Shouts out to Memphis and Glorilla. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out Coalition DJs, man.
Actually, you know, we gotta link up now because Memphis love us.
Nah, for sure.
You know,
for sure. I was talking about Glorilla the whole time. I think that's probably the most artist name I said.
Facts. Shout out Big Glow.
Big Glow, right?
Yeah.
So, and she just won best. What was it? She just won at the BET Awards, like upcoming breakout artist. Breakout artist, breakthrough artist, for sure. 2022. So shouts out to her for that.
Yeah, that's hard, man. It's just so inspiring, man. You feel me? Like, and you know, it's one thing, like, everybody not gonna make it to this big crazy level, right? But you could always make it to your level. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, she is, you know, just her, you feel me? She ain't go get no, like, you know, like, surgeries or, you know what I'm saying? Like, do no extra shit, you know what I'm saying, to herself. She just really kept it gutter.
Right.
Kept it real and raw. And we love the real and raw around here. Pause. Yeah, but, shout out to Glorilla, man. You heard the main on it, right?
Shout out to Glorilla, man.
Yeah, I did not know that women said Maine in Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't remember exactly what she was saying, but Maine was the first thing I heard, and I knew that was a lady's voice. Yeah, and she definitely was a lady. Yeah, and she looked like she could be in her 50s or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, Maine is not a young person. Hood person.
Male,
no.
I thought it was a male word.
The 60-year-old lady that was checking us out at Walmart said Maine to me. Come on, Maine, you next. I was like, what?
Yo, that is no joke. That Maine stuff for real, man.
That Maine shit for real. And like, it's just dope how, you know, different pockets of America or just the world, you know, got their own lingo and their own you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Dialect and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, lingo was, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because it's like, you know, Memphis is not that far from Atlanta. Not that far, you know, like it's just you know what I mean? Like us, you being from Atlanta, going to Memphis, they know that you're not from Memphis.
Right,
you know
right, yeah, facts.
Like it's easy.
Yeah. We
being in Memphis can tell if somebody's not from Memphis. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that's.
I feel like it's weird, but I feel like cars have a lot to do with that. Because, you know, if you think about it, like back in the day, right? I'm not walking to my house from here. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like kind of like because you can't, like, it just, it's separation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you talking about being in America?
Just no, like, just different how tribes be set up and shit. Like, it's just like that. Like, we so far away from them, like, travel wise, you know what I'm saying? It's just tribes. It's how it's always been. I know, this is like, I ain't even hit the blunt yet. Open the bag, I started smelling it like.
That's some good tribe.
Right.
And peace pipes.
Right. But yeah, man, it's just that tribe thing, you know what I'm saying? It's amazing though.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's like that worldwide. You know? It's not like China over here, but in China they got their own different.
Yeah, they got different. Yeah. They know that the Chong over here ain't from the Lee that's over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry if that sounded racist, but it is what it is.
It's not. I have friends that have both those names.
Chong and Lee.
Facts.
I just found out that, all right, so you know the last name that'd be like NG. Why?
Like Win?
Yeah, I just found out that it was Win.
Dang. How'd you ain't never just try to say it? Or?
Yeah, always. But I don't think I ever said it to anyone else that was educated or knowledgeable that it wasn't Naganyan or some shit. You feel me? Like,
yo, bro,
Naganyan.
Yeah,
I'm saying, you feel me?
Yeah, no.
Naganyan.
Yo, only reason why I know is because, you know, I just had, you know, classmates in school and shit.
If I went to school, maybe I would know. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny as fuck. Cause no, for sure, Meadow Creek, we had some wins in there. I got all the friend wins, the win friends.
For sure. Yeah. Yep.
So, shout out to the wins.
Shout out
the
to
Nugents.
Cause we ain't taking no L's. Only wins over here. That was a play on words.
I caught it. Like, it was like, you know how like the ball was like back there. I had to like. Yeah. I've been practicing. It was like, shit. I was like, no, I got it.
Practicing on my celibate, you know.
Bruh, this dude. Look, what we didn't talk about. We left this out. We went to the studio while I was in Nashville as well.
While I was in Memphis.
Memphis, my bad. Excuse me. We went to the studio in Memphis. And we got Eminem in the making. When we get off of here, we gonna tell you the line. The bar is crazy. So I said, bro, this dude Eminem. We had somebody in the studio still ain't get it.
Nah, it took him a long
Nah, he still ain't get it.
You think now he still don't get it?
He looked at me and went, nah, man.
I don't know how you don't get it though.
I think he just caught up on like that word that he thought that was there. It's not.
Right.
But either way, man, you know.
And it was funny because that I said something. I was like, that was nice, cuz you said life. I said, nigga, I did not say that. Nah, that's dope, bro. And the thing is too, like, you know, like I said, I never wanted to be a rapper, but me sitting back looking, I'd be like, yo, it's funny. Cause I always be thinking like how niggas in the studio or their friends or when they say little sneaky shit like that, how the close people around them, do they perceive it? Do they even ask them? Do the person that's saying it, do they even bother? Like, did you get that line? Do you know what I was saying right there? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cause I know a lot of shit. I still feel like a lot of shit, even to songs that you know all the words to, that you still don't understand what I be talking about sometimes.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I think that I still have fun catching shit. For sure.
Yeah, later,
for
right?
sure, yeah. But
I love that about music because I still now 20 years later I'll be listening to some Jay-Z shit and be like, what the fuck, this nigga. What? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was telling Famous Animal too. Like, I want my music to be timeless. Like, niggas be like, bro, I don't never get tired of listening to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pick up some new shit every time. You know what I mean? That's why I never really wanted to dumb down my music. You know?
No, I think we definitely are figuring out a great way to keep your music not dumbed down but entertaining.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah, you doing that shit, bro. All that Jay-Z. All right, look, man. Look, man. How we feel about this YG to rob a rapper?
Huh? YG try to go rob a rapper?
He got a song, video out with Mossy and we're gonna say
Mozzie.
Yeah, my bad. Mozzie and This season.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Basically, he like talking about how rappers is lacking, but it's like, you know how you was telling me about Hove and Blaze doing the like story.
Bleak.
Yeah. Bleak, my bad. Yeah. Doing the story and shit.
That's
it's
how they
kind of
doing.
like, he kind of like, you know, you could do this because this nigga going, you know what I'm saying? Basically just saying a rapper gonna be high and you know what I'm saying, not paying attention, posting his location. You can get him like this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people so sensitive. And it really, I feel like it almost comes to a point of unintelligence because you can't take it for art. What do you feel like he really trying to tell people how to kill rappers and get rappers? He's a fucking rapper, like, you know what I'm saying? He's really just putting into light, say how to rob a rapper.
Only reason why is, I ain't gonna lie. All right, boom. The reason why it's a big deal is because he's from down the street where the nigga just got killed at. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You feel me? He live over there. Like, not, he doesn't live over there, but he's from over that side of the area. You know, you always hear, it's two different Roscoe's. YG from that side on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's probably being looked at like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bro just died a few weeks ago. The song probably was made 6 months ago. But you're releasing it now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't made 6 months ago, and if he made you feel motivated to make it, that's kind of like not cool. You know what I'm saying? But if you even want to go even deeper, 2000, like the Millennium 2K, like 2001, some shit like that. Yeah. 50 Cent dropped How to Rob a Rapper.
Come on.
Like, literally.
It's the same song, right?
Like, literally, like, look it up real quick. How to Rob a Rapper and see if 50 Cent pop up. Or,
How to rob. Basically, yeah, facts. Yeah.
But he's only talking about rappers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so... And it's way more, even deeper than YG shit. I haven't heard YG song, but I just know it's way deeper because 50 is literally naming specific rappers that he's going to rob, everyone individually. You know what I'm saying? This is first single before, you know, this in the club.
Right. Yeah. This is
way. You feel me? I'm a little kid. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You feel me? So yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I just feel like from what I heard, you feel me, it was kind of just like, this why y'all be getting caught. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is why y'all get caught lacking. If you don't, I don't know, the timing may be a little bit insensitive, but I feel like...
I just feel like it's the timing that make it so insensitive. Because, let me see.
What if he's saving the next one, though?
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
No, literally. But... That's what I'm saying. Okay, who passed away before P&B?
That's fucked up. It's
really like that. And it's bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's really like that. Like, who passed away before P&B? I can't even remember. Yeah. But let's just say P&B didn't pass, right? And he dropped that song, right? Yeah. We all remember the rapper from LA that got killed in the bodega in the Bronx because they tried to rob his chain. They actually jumped him, was taking his chain, and just one of the niggas was thrown. Took his gun out, cocked it, and just started shooting the nigga. Right. Everybody else ran out. I was like, what, this nigga crazy?
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't a known artist. If YG would have dropped that 3 weeks after that nigga died, it wouldn't have been so bad or frowned upon. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But
and he probably made that song with because, like I said, Buddy was from LA that died in New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That could have been the motivation for that song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then now P&B dropped it, and now he like, man, we gotta drop this shit now because we trying to save a life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. You gotta stir waters to catch fish, man. And if you gotta ruffle a few feathers because people don't like the message, at least they got it.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. My mom and my grandma. Mostly my grandma, cause she crazy like that. But she always used to tell me, you know, I'm getting old. I might not be here tomorrow, but I know you mad at me. But at least I told you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm not here tomorrow, at least you'll be like, Grandma used to get on my nerves and talk to me so much, but I remember she said da 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 da. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real shit though.
That you don't have to like everything you hear, but at least listen and try to take heed, and you know what I'm saying?
Because I mean, what wouldn't you like about it? Because I mean, it's you feel me, like other than your feelings about the emotion behind the timing, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like that would probably be the.
It could be the only thing. You feel me?
Hopefully.
Like,
because if it's anything more than that, like you said, insensitive as fuck. I mean, well, not insensitive. You're just very sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't listen to rap music.
Right. Like, come on, it's really creating awareness. And to go back a little further, it's art, bro. It's like making a movie or looking at a fucking painting. Like, you know, there's probably paintings out there with people's heads cut off or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, war paintings and you know what I'm saying, all kind of shit. I don't know. You just know, it's all about interpretation and how you want to take the message. You feel me? Why would you get offended? Why would you want to come at YG for that? Like, I don't know. You feel me? Like, I'm real surface like on when it comes to like music. I don't get too deep into like the street part of it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, as just him making music as an artist and, you know what I'm saying, like, nothing else, that shit was dope. It was good for the culture, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know why people want to be tripping. Yeah, other than, I guess, the timing. But even that, like,
but that's what I'm saying. I would feel like only the timing, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, like, even with that being said, like, who's all really tripping about the timing? You know what I'm saying? Because it can't be other artists,
right? Since
he's talking about robbing the rappers, right? It can't be other rappers that's tripping about the timing, because if y'all big enough rappers, y'all know him and ask him what the fuck he talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
You giving niggas guidelines on how to rob us, bro? You feel me? Yeah. No, stupid. I'm trying to tell you how to protect yourself from getting robbed, because this is what these niggas is thinking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts. That's exactly what it is too. Like, so I salute YG for doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? All right. So you want to talk about Neff and Few, or you want to talk about Kanye?
What, his lip?
Yo, now we gotta talk about Kanye, because you were funny as hell. I definitely saw that, and whoever zoomed in on that initially was petty as fuck.
And they could have really made it look like that, but if his lip really do look like that, he's tripping.
Kanye, right?
Yeah. What the fuck, nigga? First off, you tripping to have your hair going crazy like that over your lip. You know what I'm saying? Me, I know I don't have that much hair on my face, and I know the little bit of hair that, as soon as it get right here, I feel it feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? We have all that hair right there. You being a super millionaire, a billionaire now. You might be a billionaire, right? On paper, billionaire. I'm not saying that you can't grow your hair and do the wild caveman thing. You can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fact.
But like, that just didn't.
I feel like the people, they be trying so hard to be a rebel. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever the fuck you want. That's great. You know what I'm saying? But
we watched Jay-Z be a rebel with his hair.
Talking about recently with the
with the hair now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That didn't look like Kanye's.
Yeah, right. Like, it's different ways you can do that.
You feel me? Like, we've seen somebody be a rich rebel.
Yeah, you don't have to look like a homeless man.
Nobody around him. You know what I'm saying? The richest motherfuckers that he's standing around, even the motherfuckers that don't got as much money as him and J. Cole was the only two motherfuckers with hair like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Like,
yeah.
And, you know, not to say that your hair is everything, but people do,
so
majority of a heavy percentage of the world take pride in their hair. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And, you know, even if, like, you know, even with females, if they can't get their nails done, they gonna at least try to get their hair done. You know what I'm saying? Even if they can't go get their hair done, they gonna try to do it themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So that's something people take pride in. And with that being said, you don't gotta go to the barber. Could have had the lineups and did it yourself. Or I wonder if that's how he hurt his lip. Damn.
Yo, you funny as hell. I'm sure that's not how he hurt his lip, bro. Yo, but and like it, for me, it doesn't make sense because you're Kanye West. It'd be one thing if you was like Joe Blow that nobody knew and you was trying to give off.
That's my point. That's like my whole point.
Like, what are you doing? We know you're Kanye West. Okay, so we weren't talking about what the thing on his lip. We were talking about his White Lives Matter shirt. Yeah, you got some explaining to do about Twin.
I don't know what to say, man. White Lives, White
Lives Matter. It was
Matter.
A White Lives Matter shirt, like Black Lives Matter shirt. It's a White Lives Matter shirt.
Oh man, I just, you know, the retrograde.
You gonna put it on the retrograde? That shit's so convenient, ain't it? You start going through some shit, be like, man, this retrograde got me fucked up.
The retrograde, nah, I'ma tell you, I see him just doing that on something, trying to cause controversy.
That's what I said.
You know what I mean? I just see him trying to stir up the pot. Like,
that's what I said.
I wouldn't specifically wear a White Lives Matter shirt. If you ask me for a really, really good, concrete answer, I don't have one for you. But I probably would wear...
That's so far from George Bush hates black people. And I know George Bush is just one white person, but I'm just saying, like, you weren't speaking on just George Bush. This was like...
But everything right now is coming back full circle.
Yeah. Because
they just brought it up and proved that Sway had the answers, right? So
Sway had the answers. White Lives Matter.
White Lives Matter. So, like, everything is coming back in a full 360. It's supposed to do a 180 and stay there, but now it's like coming 360.
Back and biting them back in the ass.
Biting them back. Bite. But, you know, it's so crazy because it's like, is the nigga, is he crazy? Is he losing his mind? Like, no. Like, he's still making way more money, still making intelligent decisions, but doing dumb things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's
cool. That's interesting because I wonder. It makes me wonder, like, what's the divide between being able to function personally and on a business level? Like, it's two different types of intelligences.
Yes, it is. There is. It definitely is, and that's what we was talking about the other day about school. You know what I'm saying? School helps you literally socially, not intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Because either you smart or you not. School can't make you smart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? So with the intelligence thing, as far as from like making like business decisions and shit like that, I feel like that's something that's like I was saying this before when he first started tweaking, when we was sitting over there. People that feel like they too smart really end up looking dumb because they feel like they smarter than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So he is very smart, obviously.
Yeah,
we know that. You know what I'm saying? But then he started doing a little extra shit, which, you know, thinking that it's, you know, stirring up the pot when really it's just frowned upon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you're Kanye West, there's no need for you to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you tweeting White Lives Matter is different from wearing a shirt that says White Lives Matter or Make America Great Again. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not against White Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to kill white people.
White lives matter.
Yeah, white lives do matter. Sure. You know what I'm saying? But it's the point about Black Lives Matter, and there is a very huge percentage of white people that don't respect that Black lives do matter. You know what I'm saying? So there is a disconnection, and I don't want to support the disconnection. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he shouldn't want to neither. You feel me?
Yeah, but Boosie agrees with you. You know, Unc got his ass. Pause. No, he didn't. He set him straight.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You've been with us all weekend.
Yeah, facts.
All weekend. We were gone for 2 days, but look, hanging with me for a few days, you start saying the same exact shit I'm saying.
Lingo is crazy. For real. Oh, and let me go back, because I did say intelligence is up to you. It's not that the intelligence is up to you, but like your work ethic and how you apply yourself is up to you. You might not be smarter IQ test than the person next to you, but maybe you studied more. And sometimes if you don't know, you don't know. So a person can be as smart as they fucking want to be, but if you didn't read that, you know, red and green or red and blue make purple, you know what I'm saying? You might just not fucking know, you know what I'm saying? And the other person study and they fucking know. So
it's very true.
Yeah.
It's very true.
Yeah.
It's very true.
They say hard work beat talent.
Yeah. Cause shit, right? Is that considered intelligence or common sense at a certain age?
What? Like the colors?
Little simple shit like that. Not specifically like Roy G. Biv or nothing, but like
I'm gonna say all of that shit is taught. Like anything that's not a natural instinct, like.
But then at one point, what's not a natural instinct? Cause like that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about colors, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about shit like, you know, I can't even think of nothing really, right? You know,
because I'm trying to think like what, like simple math. Even that's like, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't, because think about it. Let's go back to, you don't even know what this and like, you don't know that this is two things. You just know it's like. So, you know, how can you put it together and make it two if you don't know that?
That's like somebody that's not like human. I mean, not human, but not like raised by humans.
Well, I'm just thinking.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, like, cause then that's a, yeah.
I'm just thinking like primal. I'm thinking primal. You know what I'm saying? If we, you know, taking away like.
My grandma used to tell me.
Things that are learned.
Those who know but do it wrong, and those who know and do it wrong will be whipped with many stripes, which means that even God doesn't frown upon the person that doesn't actually know better. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you know better, that you do, you know better. What I'm saying?
All of that shit goes
together. So yeah, I guess, you know what I'm saying? You got a very valid point. Like, everything has to be taught.
Which is why racism is such a thing. It's taught. That shit is, you know what I'm saying, implanted to go back to, you know what I'm saying, the white lives matter, the Black lives matter, the Kanye shit. Like, that's why it's a thing, because this shit is taught. You feel me? Yep. And you're really like, you need to come back to the other side. I feel like, I mean, what you doing? Yeah. I'm all for it. All right, so boom. I love Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King was all about unity. You know what I'm saying? Making things equal. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're striving for, equality. You know what I'm saying? Kanye not really doing that. It's like it feels more like he's just like on their side. You know what I'm saying? It don't feel like he's trying to make everybody come together. It don't seem like it's like it seems like it feel like propaganda. It feel like he's trying to be like, you know what I'm saying? You telling them, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you wear like an All Lives Matter shirt?
I feel like, yeah. If you're gonna wear anything, right?
You feel me? It's almost heartbreaking. Why would you?
You know what it sounds? It sounds petty. It sounds petty. Like, they got 20 black people over there, and there's only 2 black people over here. Let me be the one. You know,
the token.
The token.
Come on, Kanye.
I bet you when some black people walk in, I bet you they show them the token blackie.
You was poking fun of it, and now you the token blackie.
Facts.
Wow.
I can't believe people was actually trying to justify why he had that shit.
I feel like there's no justification. Like
what?
Like
what was it?
No, they didn't say it, but they was like, wait till he explains. Y'all talking too fast. It's like, what the fuck you talking about? You got the shirt on. There's no justification.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said,
I didn't look at the shirt when I put it on.
Yeah, because it's in the back.
Right.
Damn, they tricked me.
Looking ass. Like I say, white lives matter for sure. I love everybody. I've grown up with white people my whole life. You know what I'm saying? They've been some of my best friends throughout my life. You know what I'm saying? But as a people, you know what I'm saying? And as it's such a strong black man, like especially in the beginning of his career. You like we're saying, we seeing spaceships. You feel me? Like you went from spaceships to being a token blackie.
Yeah.
That's just weird. And it's just disappointing.
He went from being the one that's gonna beat up the manager, rob the store, to when the guy is beating up the manager and rob the store, he gonna be the one to hold him down. Be like, no, this is not right. Call the police. Get him. He's crazy.
Right. Come on, man.
You ain't gonna hold him down. You gonna be like, no.
and with such a close friend like Jay-Z, right? It makes it even more weird to me.
I feel like at that point, I'm not that I'm Jay-Z, but I feel like I ain't gonna lie, no, I actually had because it's not like I didn't grow up with white people, but I did meet them at a point in my life, and I did have white people in points of my life that was very close to me that I would call friends. You know what I'm saying? So I do have love for white people and stuff like that, and I was close to with a white boy that you was very close with too. You know what I'm saying? And he was a very privileged white boy. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that his dad or anything like that was the mayor or nothing like that, but his mom worked her ass off to get to the position where she was at, and for him to be able to move around privileged like he was. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Thank you. But yeah, I had to stop being his friend, step away from the friendship when we was having a conversation, and he told me that there was no such thing as white privilege. You know what I'm saying? And this was in the middle of COVID, at the heights of Black Lives Matter time, and like I said, I've been friends with him for a lot of years. So I've been friends with him when he was, not saying against white people, but definitely acknowledged. You know what I'm saying? The difference in lifestyle and approach by police and just different shit like that, because that was the main conversation we was talking about, and me and him specifically.
I've seen him handle police.
Right?
I have seen him handle police in a way that
you was there for a scary situation. That's a fact.
If anybody else would have answered the door, it just would have been.
Everybody would have went to jail if anybody else would have answered the door. Yeah.
Wow.
White boy. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And get the hell up out of here, and called his mom. The freaking police is over here, and
Yeah.
So so I had to step away from him, because that would, I was like, there's a major disconnect, and I can't even see myself playing and acting like I have respect for somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Because then I can't even be your friend if I don't respect you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but with that situation with Jay-Z and Kanye, it's like, damn. I do wonder how he handles that. Like, is it because Kanye was complaining about how he was having a breakdown and Jay-Z didn't check on him and and I'm feeling like this is why, because you was doing stuff like this like early before, you know what I'm saying? Situations that we know that people
You know, niggas, you could try to talk to motherfuckers 50 times, and then if you don't talk to them the 51st, then you ain't try to talk to them.
And you know, like you say, when you talk to them the 51st, like you ain't try to talk to them, and then when the full circle start coming back around, it make you just want to step away from people. When it's just, you know, we just had this conversation, and you was so da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and then the next week, a few months, a few years later, whatever.
Same shit.
It's the shit that you was saying you was so against that you wasn't doing, that you, that's what you doing. It's like, wait, come on, bro. Was you just trying to go against me? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It seemed kind of petty at a point. Like, are you just trying to be petty against me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just want to do that because
this is what
is what we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I don't know. That shit weird.
Are they even close friends like that anymore?
I mean, you know, people got relationships. I mean, you can't, you know, a relationship is a relationship. Close friends.
A relationship is a relationship, you know and like I preach, you know, you deal with people the way you deal with them if you're gonna be their friend. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're not ever gonna have a conversation about politics. You know what I'm saying? That's just what we can't talk about politics. Like we can't talk about religion or you know what I'm saying? We just not gonna get on that conversation. Let's talk about the kids. Let's talk about football, business adventures, music. You know what I'm saying? But we're not even gonna cross that line. You know what I'm saying? Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
So preseason started. It's here.
We got some early teams. Are we picking teams early here?
So
we talking about basketball.
We talking about
NBA.
Basketball preseason. Yes.
I need to start watching it because I feel like I don't know.
Don't really know what's going on.
I'm lost in the sauce right now.
We just left Memphis. Ja Morant definitely left the season last year at the top of his game.
Well, at the top and hurt.
Yeah, but it wasn't a detrimental hurt where it could knock him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A D Rose hurt.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I feel you. Maybe he just didn't want him. But
yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm looking forward to see what Ja Morant gonna do.
I feel you. Spotlights on you, Ja.
Spotlights on him as a player. You know, we would definitely want to see with the Nets, the Knicks.
I think the Nets might have a solid year, a better year than they had last year.
I hope so.
I think they have a lot less hoopla going on, and I think they're settling down.
Yeah,
they got to work with what they fucking got to work with.
It's a little more grounded.
Yeah, and I think they'll have a better season than last year. I'm always goddamn. Let's go Hawks. Let's go Hawks. Let's go Hawks.
Coming in strong this year. They got
talking about Trey.
Trey Easy.
Don't
you know he hasn't failed us yet. You know what I'm saying? He definitely performed. You know we just need the team. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He definitely performs as a player himself. You feel me? Like can't take that away from him. He's a player. He's a baller. I always want to see what the Warriors gonna do. I'm
so sleepy on the Warriors.
You so sick of them right now?
Yes, bro. I'm bored of them. And I know we ain't even get to LeBron. What's up with LeBron? You should have said LeBron.
That's all that matters. LeBron? You not tired of LeBron? I think he's tired. You don't think so? I think he's had enough.
All right, give us a place. Lakers right now. What we doing, H?
Like all the way to the ring?
Okay, so even though you said that, I'm gonna let you have it. But I said place. So I'm trying to. You can make it to the finals and not place number one.
Wait.
So where? Who
are they going against in the finals?
On the East, I really don't know. I don't know.
So who they placing and who they going against in the playoffs? Who's the, you know, who gonna be they?
Probably be Golden State, somebody, or maybe Milwaukee.
In the first round. In the first round, because they probably gonna be number 8, right?
Damn, not again.
I'm saying that's what you mean,
look,
right?
Man, look, him and Tom Brady need to think about, you know.
It's a right to retire.
It is, man, and I'm disappointed that Tom Brady came back. I'm just because it's over. We got it. We get it.
Nah, he's not garbage.
But that's not. But I'm saying like
he left with a legacy.
He did, and now he might fuck it up.
He not winning Super Bowls like he left on a Super Bowl legacy.
So if he don't win this year, he got to play again until he win.
Look, H, when I was young, right? I was a young man.
Yo, you funny.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I took my mom for, it was like Mother's Day or her birthday or something like that. I feel like it was her birthday. But I took her to go see American Gangster. You know what I'm saying? I was a young, influential young guy. I soaked in a lot. You know what I'm saying? So from that movie, Denzel Washington was playing Frank Lucas, and he was talking to the Korean dude, right? Over there in Asia. I hope he was Korean, but they was over there, right? And the Asian dude told him, he said, well, you know, Frank, it's not losing if you get out before you lose. If you quit before you lose, then it's not losing. You know what I'm saying?
He not even quitting, man.
It's a right to step out.
He would just been a king. You feel me?
Before you lose, like. And LeBron.
It would just celebrate. It would have been so celebrated. If you just.
It's still gonna be that.
I don't know, man.
Catch him, like if he comes and shit up, he's gonna be like, yo, but he's still playing good.
I don't know. It's just like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan should have just let them alone.
That is different.
Oh.
That's different.
Because he went to another team and shitted up the shit.
Yeah, he did.
But okay. So if LeBron retire this year, and come back, when the youngest son come to the league, right? What you think about that?
It depends on how he plays.
Yeah.
If he's not shit, there's no problem.
If he's just a solid,
this nigga
like,
gonna have to have
double,
a fucking robo arm. Like what the hell? You know what I'm saying?
He could be definitely. He could get a double in assists and rebounds easy.
Do better than the MJ was doing on the Warriors, right?
Yeah, you know anybody.
You said what?
Better than MJ on the Warriors.
Yeah, when MJ came back and he was playing on the Warriors.
Oh yeah, facts.
On the Wizards,
Yeah,
on the Wizards.
yeah.
That's why you was lost, because I fucked the whole thing up. Yeah, on the Wizards. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he would be a solid. LeBron James always gonna be a solid, at least double player. You might not be able to. Not even. I mean, triple double. I don't know, a double player.
Well, because he could definitely be he could do everything.
Yeah, that's what.
He
Yeah,
get the rebound.
Yeah,
He could shoot.
And like defend,
pass.
Yeah, and like those core like defensive things, like that's
wins games.
And that's where I feel like my game is rooted. You know, like I'm, you know what I'm saying, nice, but when you can like defend, and I think he'll always be able to defend.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and that'll make him always an asset for any team.
For sure,
yeah,
for sure. Nah, that's a fact.
As long as he's
healthy.
That's a fact.
That keeps you longevity in the game, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like you said, that's what brings them triple doubles, because you don't need a lot of points to bring, to get double doubles and triple doubles and shit like that. Which you got to do everything else though. You know what I'm saying? You can have 30 points and 2 assists, no steals, no rebounds. It ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Not it ain't nothing, but
putting
just
points up for the team. You know what I'm saying? Not really affecting the game, or I mean you are, but yeah. Facts.
Not an all-around player.
Yeah.
That's
right. All right, so boom. Before we dip out, Neff and Few, they had a listening party while we was in Memphis. So we we were in Memphis, so we missed. Now we weren't in the city when it happened, but they had a listening party, and I heard the music is dope.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. Quavo, I think addressed him or the Migos or Offset not being a part of them. They always gonna be family, but they having some, I guess, loyalty issues that they feel uncomfortable with, so they just keeping their career going, I guess.
Right,
what I'm saying? I respect it. I might not like it, but
yeah, for sure. Might not like it, for sure.
Yeah,
but keep the music going.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Keep the music going. And even with that being said, right? Because the listening party was obviously a great turnout, and everybody is anticipating and waiting on that to drop. You know what I'm saying? Even before the listening party, we've been talking about the Neff and Few. The Unc and Few.
Yeah.
Mixtape for. Yeah, I know what you meant though, but the Unc and Few album for like 3 months now, damn near.
Yeah. Yeah, the hotel lobby still going crazy.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, we from the north, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I heard some of Offset shit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he got some bangers too.
Mm-hmm.
Got some shit on there with Chloe. Shit fire. Yeah. Nah, but you know, that's why I said keep the music going, because that's what's gonna make it so fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? Like the music is still going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and it's good. It's good music. You know what I'm saying? The fans is waiting.
Content, you got stuff to talk about, man. Let's get it out there.
You know, but that's what I'm saying. We got to keep it going because we need that. We need that. It don't got to be beef. You know what I'm saying? It don't got to be beef.
Man.
But we need good music so we could. Who album is better? So we could have that rush again. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yep. For sure. Yeah. For sure.
Yep. It's crazy. Everything is just we've been talking, you know, all weekend about. I keep saying all weekend too.
Right.
But no, we've been talking, you know, about just how things be playing out and pieces move and fall, and you know what I'm saying? Like it just be timing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And everybody journey different.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
We saw somebody in the hotel lobby. She was such a nice lady. She was talking about how it's a new school love, but she got the old school love. So she was helping V get our waffles and shit because they had closed breakfast. We missed breakfast.
Okay.
And she was like, making sure we got fed. You know what I'm saying? So she's talking about old school love and, you know, how shit, basically, you know, people, you see them for, you know, different seasons. It might be a day, a week, a month, year, your lifetime, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, everybody, you know, you come in contact to, just, you know, love them. You know what I'm saying?
That's what the world's supposed to be revolving around, love, man. That should be the answer.
It could be. It really could
Life
be.
could all be so simple.
It really could be. Understanding. I think, but that understanding come with love.
Yeah.
Because it come from a place of like empathy. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
because you don't actually have to understand what the person is saying, but you could just understand that they're different. You know what I'm saying? They just have a different way of thinking. You know what I mean? Like that don't mean you have to conform to it.
But
you know?
I'm gonna tell you, like, even like love, right? So difference between if your cousin, you know what I'm saying, sitting on you know your cousin a bum, you know what I'm saying, living out in Atlanta type shit, or maybe he throwed off, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Your cousin a bum, you love him, it's your cousin, you feel me? You would, you know, still hopefully not, you know, like shit on him because he's a bum, you feel me? But, you know, you would look at another bum, maybe if another person without that experience, you know what I'm saying, will look at a bum and be like, but it could have been your cousin, and you would have treated them differently.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think that's the love, you know what I'm saying, that it's just love and respect, you feel me? Like, this person is going through their journey, you know what I'm saying? And, I mean, they're not trying to be your friend or hug you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't hurt the smile or acknowledge them if they say hello because they get, you know what I'm saying, fucking just, you know, walk past a lot, you feel me?
Obviously, they have less, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Might need a little smile, you know what I mean? Make them feel like they don't look as down as they actually are, you know what I'm saying? That
could motivate them to be like, man, you know, shit, one person smiled at me, what if I can get another one? Or, you know what I'm saying? Make them want to do stuff for somebody, or, you know, you don't never know how, you know, what even just a acknowledgement can do.
For sure.
Yeah, facts, so.
For sure.
You know, it's America's Realest podcast. This has been great, you know. Woo! We motherfucking tired.
You know,
but we're gonna stop.
One more thing.
Yeah.
I was talking about the BET shit. I didn't notice. Carisha won an award.
Oh yeah, Carisha won an award for best podcast.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was overnight.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Started like last week.
Like, you beat Drink Champs, you beat
Yeah,
Joe Budden.
They gave it to Drake too. That was the whack part. You didn't see that part? It was like Carisha, we have a tie. Carisha won, but since she's not here, and they said this, being that she's not here, then they open the other envelope. Drink champs.
Oh wow! So they pay for promotion.
Yeah.
That was promotion. Yeah, facts.
You gotta keep Diddy happy.
Yeah, man, that was
crazy.
But I mean, all right, that's what's up. Also, since our BT Awards, you know, everybody and their mama was on the cipher. We should,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, facts. Who are these folks? You know, not even who are they, but why are we? Well, can we get an artist on here? I mean, you know, can we?
It was a bunch of non-rappers, right?
Non-rappers, people like, what are you? You're playing up here. Actually, the
owner of
Slutty Vegan.
Right? Yeah.
The owner of Slutty Vegan did one, you know, and that's cool. But
you're right.
yeah, I mean, I would have loved to see 21 Savage do one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
ESTG, one of the new artists.
ESTG, man. ESTG would have went crazy on the BET Hip Hop Awards. Y'all need to tap in, man.
They should have had Glorilla on there.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Come on, man. That's
Yeah,
a miss op. They trying to have fun. We need to keep the culture going. What y'all doing, man?
They trying to go viral.
Control
That's what it is. They just
yeah.
wanted to go viral.
Right.
They want everybody to check it out. Go see what they talking about. Cause the last one, didn't they have like Sensi Antenna and?
That was a real cipher. That was the beats. Yeah.
That was XXL. Oh yeah,
But that
XXL
was
first.
like-
Oh yeah, okay.
That was rappers.
Yeah.
But these people, you know,
Yeah.
actors and business owners, and it's cool. But you know, can we just give them like a segment real quick?
I gotta
to be
go.
like,
I gotta go listen to it now though, cause I want to hear what they rapping about.
That's interesting. I feel you. Like,
know
what's
what
the
I'm
content? Yeah.
Like, I used to eat beef back in the day. Now I'm a slutty vegan, and you know I don't play. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
when they walk in, yeah, we call them virgins. Yo, I remember my first time going there. I was like, you ever been here before? Like, nah. It was like, hey, we got ourselves a virgin. I was like, whoa, watch yourself, man. I'm very experienced.
Very experienced. Oh no.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But that's dope though, man. Shout out to them. I really love you know, the culture. Like I said, it's fun. Maybe if they had artists on there too, they did both or something, a little mix.
And at least did another one. If they did one with influencers and you know what I mean, then do another one that was actual artists.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, it's
for.
the BET Awards, man. They used to have 106 and Park on there. Now it's, you know, movie
TV
time
show, right?
and TV shows. You feel me? So
Movie
what
time.
did you expect?
Yeah. They what happened with that? Where is the break in the culture? What happened to that? We really missing
Why you
that.
ain't buy BET, H? What the fuck?
We really made an impact out here.
Hey, y'all would have been watching us on BET. We would have been a TV show on BET.
Man, it was
Right, fuck 106 and Park.
Yeah,
We would have been.
right,
we would have been the 106 and Park.
facts. We had the countdown, all of that for you. We had all the interviews.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, we still do though.
Nah, we would have been. We would have been D-Lo G in the basement, and that would have been Big Tig. I mean, Mama Tigger.
Nah, Mama Tigger.
Nah, man, but shit. Let's get out of here, man.
Let's get it, man.
Until next Wednesday.
Yep.
We'll see you guys.
Same place, same time. America's Rules Podcast. Live Hip Hop Daily.
Y'all go check out that freestyle on Famous Animal TV. You heard?
Nigga, snap, fire, hot.
Let's go. We
Follow
going
on the screen.
viral.
Don't forget the G, man.
Like,
Don't forget the G. Yeah.
2000. We lit.
It's
we
going crazy. I'm about to check
up.
it when we get off of here again.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Y'all check it out too.
Let's go.
Yeah.